Hi Capricorn, welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you're a subscriber. And if you're new here and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe if you enjoy the video. And let's hit that like button in 2023 this year. Let's get the channel to grow. So, I hope you're all doing well, Capricorn, and a very happy birthday to all of you once again. You can check out your color messages for the new year on my channel. You can go and check those out. Just a quick color message for all of you. But let's jump right into it and see what other messages we've got for you for January. It is a timeless reading, so if you come across this video at any other time, just know that the message will be for you. Right, so overall message for you, Capricorn, is Sleeping Beauty. Okay, let's pop that over there. Overall message, Sleeping Beauty. Okay, so the first thing I'm seeing with this card, let's just put it up close so that you can have a good look at it. All right. So the first thing I'm getting with this card is obviously there's a time of contemplation that is needed for you guys because you are going through a huge metamorphosis in the next few weeks. Okay, it's a new year, it's been birthday month, and it's a brand new you. So you need to take the time out to contemplate and rest your body so that it is prepared for this metamorphosis and this huge change ahead. Okay. You know, sometimes growth can also be scary. And when we're in this incubation period, it can be quite frightening. So don't be afraid, Capricorn, of this huge change and this quiet growth that is taking place here. Okay, because it's for your benefit. So some of you also might be, you know, you need to ponder on the dreams that you are having within the next few weeks. If there's anything that you remember from your dreams, perhaps write it down or contemplate the meanings behind your dreams. Some of you might be even doing some spiritual work in your dream state. Okay, you know, we can do our spiritual work and our helping of the planet and all the rest of it in the dream state. So if you find yourself waking up really tired in the morning and have had lots of dreams, you know, you could have been doing your work in the dream state as well. So this is also all about, as I said, metamorphosis. So it's the caterpillar changing into the butterfly, which is an absolutely magical process. So what you need to do, Capricorn, is you need to let go of the past now, because you are stepping into a brand new you. As I said, you're stepping into the butterfly, and just a huge magical process is underway. All right, so eventually you are going to sprout those wings and you are going to fly. So at the moment, just embrace this period of rest while you are in this metamorphosis. Okay. You know, think of it as an incubation period. Just like when the child is in the womb and being birthed, is the caterpillar going to the butterfly. Okay, so it's almost like leaving the safety net when you're a child, leaving your parents as well. You know, it can be scary, but it is a change into, as I say, the new you. So also it is a big time of rest. You really do need to get a lot of rest within the next few weeks, because your cells in your body cannot function properly without enough rest, and the immune system is then out of balance. And, you know, we find we get illnesses and all sorts of things. So you really, really do need to get a lot of sleep here, Capricorn, within the next few weeks, as I said. You know, just see this peace and quiet of sleep as an interlude of tranquility and just recuperating there. Okay. So also an interesting thing with this is that during sleep state, the soul loosens its grip on the physical body, and then it can roam the spiritual universe. All right. So it maintains the tie to the body with a silver cord. Okay. So it's like a thread of consciousness, if you want to call it that. So you need to really enjoy this nightly excursion into other realms of existence, and then bring back all the fruits, so to speak, of those experiences that you experience in sleep state. And you know, when you get these beautiful, amazing dreams and visions and plans for the future, you need to bring those back into from the sleep state into the present moment and into the waking moment, let's say, and, you know, begin to manifest those things. All right, so it's really, really important that you get this downtime and the sleep time to get those messages in your sleep state, and just to get your body strengthened so that it can go through this beautiful metamorphosis that you guys are going to be going through, Capricorn. All right, so that is your main energy, and let's just get some more cards now and get some deeper information for you, Capricorns. Okay, so let's get some more cards to see what is going on with our Capricorns out there. Right. So 3 cards, please. What is it that our Capricorns need to know for their highest good? Okay, so we're starting off with the Prince of Hearts. Beautiful card. I love these cards. So the Prince of Hearts, a message of love, an invitation of love. Some of you could be invited out on a date, but this could also just be somebody that is truly wearing their heart on their sleeve. This could even be you, Capricorn, opening your heart and giving that love to others. So invitations that are, you know, they don't have to be romantic, but just given with a sense of love and an open heart. Okay, so, okay, Capricorn, after all that love, we have the 5 of Wands. So this is a card of arguments, competition, battles. Usually they're petty arguments, and so we'll see what that's all about in a minute. So maybe I can just move these over a bit so you can see that nicely. So an invitation of love, but then we go into this argument mode. It's almost like a squabble, you know. So one last card, please. one last card for our Capricorn collective. What is it they need to know for their highest good, please? Thank you. All right, then we get the Two of Pentacles. So you guys could be really busy as well, juggling a few things around. Be careful of snakes. And I say that, you know, not literal snakes. I mean snakes, people that perhaps are snakes in your life, a snake in the grass. But this is juggling two things or quite a few things at once. You could be pondering a decision as well, not knowing which thing to choose there, but also just, you know, juggling these two things in your life. So at the bottom of your deck, you have the Nine of Wands. Okay, so this is the wounded warrior that is really just pushing through, you know, after you know, he's tired, or she is tired and weary from the battle, but she is pushing through to get to her goal, regardless of her wounds from the past. Okay, so I hope that's making sense so far to you guys. Right, so let's look at this. So perhaps in the past, you have been getting all these invitations to go out. We have just obviously had the festive season. It's been your birthday. So this could have been invitations given from the heart. It doesn't have to be romantic. It can be any gesture from anybody where, you know, just given with love, basically. So you could have been seeing people going out with friends or family where you've had some very heartfelt connections. Okay, but in the present here, we've got this arguing, which we will clarify. And then in the future, I'm just a little concerned about these snakes in the grass here. But there's something there that you are deciding between, or you are very busy juggling a few things. You might even have two businesses that you are working on that's keeping you busy. This could also indicate a little bit of competition in the workplace, and therefore these two snakes in the grass need to just have an eye kept on them by you. Okay, so leave me a comment, Capricorn, if this is resonating. And as I say, don't forget to hit that like button so that YouTube can do its thing with the algorithms and we can get this channel to grow. Right, so let's get a bit of clarity here for you guys. You know, this Five of Wands could also just be an inner conflict. And, you know, that's why I'm seeing the need for the sleep as well. Perhaps there's been a lot of going out and invitations out and that sort of thing. And now you're just needing your downtime after the whole, all these festive shenanigans going on in your life. Okay, so you have the World card coming up. So this indicates something that's been completed, and it's a successful completion of something. For some of you, it could mean worldwide travel. You might get an invitation to go somewhere overseas. For others of you, this is just communicating with people, you know, perhaps through the internet, perhaps through your business, connecting with people all over the world. perhaps also for some of you with this Prince of Hearts in the world, you know, perhaps you have resolved some things with some people, and it's come to a successful conclusion. All right, so this Seven of Pentacles has come up in your last two readings as well. So this is all about stopping after putting in a lot of hard work into something. And so perhaps for some of you, if this is not an actual sort of arguments with other people, the Five of Wands, it could just be an internal conflict for some of you, where you've put a lot of hard work into something, Capricorn, and you know, now you're at a stage where you are waiting, you know, you're looking at the fruits of your labor and you are wondering, was this successful? You know, all this hard work that I put into this, is it bringing me what I want? You know, is the hard work worth it? But this is a period of rest also, as the Sleeping Beauty, where you've put in this hard work, you've got to a certain point, and now you can take a rest and just assess the whole thing. Okay, so perhaps this is an internal conflict within you. Perhaps you're not satisfied with what you've achieved so far. That could be for a lot of you. For some of you, this could also be competition in the workplace, and it's holding you back a bit, this competition. Some form of battle that is stopping you from getting to the full sort of fruition of your of the work that you've put in, if that makes any sense. You know, these battles and things, competition is holding you back for some of you, but otherwise just an internal conflict going on to do with your work, and just wondering if this is all worth it. Okay. And for a lot of you, I am seeing that you are dealing with people all over the world via the internet. Okay, so why the Two of Pentacles, please, for our Capricorn collective? Yeah, you know, because we've had this card 3 times as well coming up in your reading, you know, I am seeing it a lot as this internal conflict as to whether to carry on or whether to, you know, pack it in type of thing. And that's why I really think you do need to get your rest, Capricorn, so that you can make some really good decisions about plans ahead for the future, because you are going through this huge metamorphosis. And then, as I say, for others of you, it could just be arguments within your workplace, conflicts within your workplace, competition in your workplace, anything like that, and sort of that feeling of having to stop because of these conflicts and not really being satisfied as to where you are. Okay, so we have the Lovers card coming up. So with the Two of Pentacles, this is really showing me that you guys have got a choice to make now. The Lovers is all about a choice. Okay, so I'm seeing it like that for you with the Two of Pentacles. There's a choice that you are sort of throwing back and forth, you know, what should you do there? Should you continue? Should you not continue? It looks like you've had sort of been involved in these loving relationships, which have been really successful in the recent past. This looks more to do with a lot to do for a lot of you, to do with relationships. This past energy, you know, these invitations and that sort of thing that have really brought you a sense of success and perhaps disagreements and things being resolved because of these loving encounters, let's put it that way, that you've been through in your recent past. But, you know, there's still this conflict that is going on, and it seems to have to do with where you are in life, with your money situation, with your work situation. Okay, disagreements, conflicts, and as I say, if they're not outer conflicts, then they are these inner conflicts. And this isn't huge conflict, it's just that sort of, you know, you might also be working on new creative ideas that you kind of are a little bit scattered while you're in this mode of contemplating and standing still and looking at what you've achieved so far. You know, you might be trying to sort of throw around some ideas inside you that aren't sort of gelling, if you know what I mean, creative ideas. So those are a few sort of examples. It's either sort of an inner conflict that's going on, or, as I say, petty arguments with others, competition in the workplace, but just kind of stopping and assessing where exactly you are and if this whole thing is worth it, whatever it is that you're doing. And then the Two of Pentacles and the Lovers, as I say, is a big choice that you need to make here. For some of you, it could be a choice within a relationship, a love relationship. You know, do you continue or don't you after the work that you've put in? Perhaps there are arguments within your relationship for some of you, if this is to do with a love relationship, in which case you really do need to take the time out to do this metamorphosis that you are going through, you know, so that you can have a clear head also and get the downloads to make the right decision here for your future. But I am seeing this Nine of Wands here. Yeah, you know, there could be some kind of big surprise or shock that is coming in for you guys, with the Tower there as well. But the Nine of Wands is saying to me that even though you have been wounded, so to speak, in your past, you know, this could be wounded in your work situation, through work, you know, through your money somehow, or within a relationship, or whatever it is that you are dealing with at the moment. You have got the stamina to push through this, you know, and I know your last two readings were really, you have to persevere in order to become successful. So, you know, I'm going to get some more cards. Oh, wow. Oh, fabulous. I've just seen this at the bottom of your deck. So I'm really feeling like, yeah, you see, this is the Seven of Wands. And this is very similar to the Nine of Wands. This is really just stand your ground. So if there are any arguments that are taking place to do with where you are in life at the moment, you really do need to stand your ground and persevere through everything. You are going to get to your goal, Capricorn. So, you know, whatever this choice is that you need to make, whether to stop or whether to carry on or whether to do something different or whether to carry on with a relationship or a work situation or whatever it may be, I really do see the card saying to you that you need to persevere in order to continue, in order to get to your goal. Because the Queen of Pentacles is total abundance. She's also an earth energy, which is you, Capricorn. I mean, this is you over here. The Queen of Pentacles, sitting in your luxury. You are, this can also indicate a period of waiting. So you are waiting for the full fruits of your labor to come in. This is someone that's worked really hard to get to where they are. They are down to earth, sociable as well. So as I say, you could have been doing that socializing which looks like it's come to full circle, and it's come to a successful and happy completion. You've definitely finished a cycle there. But she's languishing in her luxury, in her beautiful garden. Some of you might really enjoy gardening, being in the earth. It might also just help you at this time to be in the earth and plant and all that type of thing. But, you know, this is really just languishing in your luxury. So I think if any of you were worried about your financial situation, I don't think you need to worry. I really do see your finances improving greatly with this Queen of Pentacles here. So really, you need to go through this metamorphosis of the Sleeping Beauty. You need to take your rest, because you are transitioning into the Queen. Okay, you really are transitioning into this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Queen here. And your finances are transforming completely from the Seven of Pentacles to the Queen. This kind of iffy, not sure, should I do it, shouldn't I? This choice that you have to make. I'm going to just take another card here for, let's just see what pack. Let's just use this pack. I'd like to just take another card. For this choice. What is this choice exactly that our Capricorns are making? You know, this choice really could have to do with a love situation. It could have to do with a work situation for a lot of you. But, you know, as my December messages said, I really do feel that if you persevere, you will get to your financial goal, and your status is changing completely. You are undergoing a complete metamorphosis. Okay, I don't know why this is coming up, but some of you might have even dyed your hair dark. I know I have. I'm a Capricorn. So weirdly enough, I'm just seeing Sleeping Beauty with her dark hair there. So, you know, that might be for some of you out there. But you really need to rest. I mean, this also almost looks like the same person here. You know, she's taking that time to rest. She's going through a whole metamorphosis. She's getting these spiritual downloads coming in during her sleep. And this is really going to make you successful. It's going to turn you into the Queen of Pentacles. That is what your huge change is. And Sleeping Beauty is a massive, massive change. It's the Death card in the original tarot. But the way this one is depicted is just really getting those, to me, I'm feeling it as getting those downloads during your sleep, during doing your spiritual work in your sleep. And you also do need to then get a lot more rest if that is what you're doing. But just really going through a whole metamorphosis to build your body up in order for you to continue as the Wounded Warrior. You know, if you're the Wounded Warrior, you really do need to get your strength up. You need to get your rest so that your immune system can be strong. You know, the Queen of Pentacles is healthy. She's financially independent. She is really into her sort of healthy eating and cooking and looking after her family and nurturing, you know, all those types of things. And you can't really do that if you haven't got enough rest. Okay, Capricorn, the Three of Swords. Let's just get a clarifier on that, please. Why the Three of Swords here? You know, I asked about the choice. So there's something here that's bringing you some heartache in making this choice. So it could be a difficult choice to make, and perhaps that's also why you are having this battle within you. If it is an outer battle and arguments with anyone, then that also could be bringing you heartache. But here you have the Queen of Hearts, and she's the healer. You know, I often see her as the that soft, kind, gentle, healing, energy healing, I get, with the Queen of Hearts. Healing type energy. So you are healing this broken heart that you've had. That's how I'm seeing it. And you are making the choice now to step up into your Queen energy. Because this is beautiful Capricorn energy, this Queen of Pentacles. It's strong, it's secure, financially stable, having that root chakra really well balanced is the Queen of Pentacles. She's even wearing that beautiful red dress, and all the yellow around her as well is a lot of confidence, Capricorn. So you are healing these issues that have brought you a broken heart in the past, possibly to do with your finances. If it's not to do with your finances, and this is talking about a love relationship, then healing any issues to do with any hurt that's happened within a relationship. Okay, the Queen of Hearts is often a water sign as well. So, you know, it doesn't have to be, but it can be. And at the bottom of the, wow. So at the bottom of the deck, you've got the Nine of Pentacles. All right, and you've got the Ten of Swords. So you guys have been through something here. You guys have really got to rock bottom, and you're healing these things now. You know, you really are healing. And whether this is a physical thing that you're healing, for some of you it could be, and that's why you're needing to take the time to rest. But for others of you, this is just stuff. You know, you're healing things that have brought you really down to rock bottom. And you've obviously still got a little bit of this conflict going on, either outer conflict or inner conflict within you from these swords that have gone into your back in the past. You know, this is really just getting to rock bottom, the Ten of Swords. But then you get to the Nine of Pentacles, which is one down almost from the Queen of Pentacles. These are two magnificent energies, the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. This is total financial freedom, independence. Again, in her beautiful lush garden with the birds around her. You know, I absolutely love the Nine of Pentacles. It's that complete financial independence and stability. It can indicate being single, somebody who's single, but it doesn't have to be. It can just be indicating that you are now healing your financial situation from being at rock bottom, for some of you, to moving into this gorgeous, financially independent and luxurious new you. Okay, so whatever this choice is that you have to make, I think what you're doing here is making a choice to get over this broken heart now and to leave it in 2022 and to not take it with you into 2023. You know, to heal these issues from the past, to heal all these conflicts that are either inner conflicts or outer conflicts that are really bringing you down. You know, I think you making the choice now to, as I say, heal those conflicts and be in this Queen of Hearts energy of love and healing and kindness and gentleness and, you know, being in that heart space. She's also extremely spiritual, the Queen of Hearts. So perhaps a spiritual business as well will bring you this financial independence. For others of you, you could be dealing with someone who is really spiritual. or getting advice or healing from somebody that is really spiritual and can do this energy healing or whatever it is to help you heal this broken heart. So making the choice to step out of this energy of pain that's been within you for the longest of time, and we can see that from the Ten of Swords, that this is really family issues and betrayals in love and all that stuff that we go through that brings us to rock bottom. And you are now healing that. You're making that choice to heal this broken heart of yours and step into this new way of being of the Queen of Hearts. And that is going to bring you into this financial stability that you're stepping into. I really like this. So you guys are undergoing, and as I said, this could be somebody coming in to help you if this is not you as the Queen of Hearts. You know, this could be two aspects of yourself. What I just come to mind here, for very few of you, this could also be a choice between two lovers in your life for some of you, for very few of you. So if it doesn't resonate, please don't take these things on. If you know everything is fine in your relationship, then don't read stuff into it. So this is just for one or two of you, where you will know if it's your story, where perhaps there has been two of these figures that you are choosing from, the Queen of Hearts, who is that sort of more floaty energy, healer energy, dreamy energy, and between someone who is the Queen of Pentacles, two queens, which is more the down to earth, financially independent, social type of energy. So that's for a few of you where there perhaps has been a broken heart due to having to make a choice between two lovers in your life. Okay, but for the majority of you, I'm just really seeing a healing energy coming in to heal this broken heart. And either this is you stepping into that energy of being the healer to others and being of service. And you know, whenever we are of service, we heal. You know, in healing others, we heal ourselves as well. You know, when I do this work for you guys, this helps me as well. So, you know, that's just how it works. And so either this is somebody coming to help you heal this broken heart, or this is you stepping in and making that firm decision to step into this role of this Queen of Hearts, to heal this broken heart of yours that's, as I say, been with you for the longest time, because you've got the Ten of Swords, and the Ten of Swords is really the, you know, the last of the last. You can't take any more. It's rock bottom, and the sun is going to come up. The clouds are going to clear. Okay, and you are going to step into this energy of abundance, financial abundance, through healing this broken heart. And that's the choice that you've got to make, Capricorn. You've really just got to make the choice that you are going to heal this now. You are going to get enough rest. You are going to do this and clear your mind and follow your dreams and the downloads that you get, so that you can then heal this and step into this beautiful, beautiful, financially independent energy. Because it looks like a lot of things have been healed here with the Prince of Hearts in the world already. You know, you have definitely resolved some issues here with those two cards. Something has come full circle, and you have resolved something to do with the heart and to do with relationships. So I am seeing that, and it's really just to get rid of this conflict that's either around you or within you, and get the rest that you need, so that you can get those downloads. You know, the Queen of Hearts really is that one also, that spiritual energy that can receive all those beautiful spiritual downloads, and then make the choice to heal that. And once you've done that, you are going to really just step into this confident, financially independent lifestyle here. I really, really like this for you. So try not to make it too complicated for yourselves, Capricorn. I know we can get really deep at times, and you know, I think that's part of our journey as a Capricorn. And you know, we have to go through these things in order to also heal others. Or I don't know if heal others is the right thing to say, because you know, we have to be open to that healing. Or, you know, to call yourself a healer sometimes can be a bit egotistical. You know, we make the choice to heal ourselves, but we can help others. We can show others the way once we've been through these things. But you know, you're not going to be able to do anything, and you're going to be sitting with all these internal conflicts if you do not go and get that rest. And this is not just the Four of Swords type of rest where you go and do leisure activities and chill a bit and whatever, contemplate. This is a complete metamorphosis that you need to undergo, that you are undergoing, and you're going to make it more difficult for yourself if you don't do it properly. So also a lot of meditation. You know, it doesn't have to be these long drawn out meditations that you might not even want to do it every day. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be such a huge big spiritual practice. You know, we are Capricorns, we're practical people here, down to earth people. So, you know, just, you know, occasionally you can do your meditations. Learn to get into that centered space within yourself. I think that's the big message. And through sleep, you really are going to be getting some amazing, amazing dreams and downloads. The snakes in this card over here that I was speaking of as well, perhaps can indicate huge transformation as well. In the sense of death, but not a physical death, a metamorphosis. You know, the snake sheds its skin. And so I'm really thinking that this is what you're doing at the moment, Capricorn. You are shedding an old skin completely. You are shedding that skin, and you are transforming yourself into this beautiful, beautiful Queen of Pentacles, into financial independence. But you have got to make that choice. You know, I mean, you can listen to the reading and you can switch off YouTube and you can go and carry on doing what you did yesterday, you know, and you're not going to get anywhere. Well, unless you were putting in the effort yesterday. But you know what I'm trying to say. It doesn't matter if you've listened. Listening to a reading is not going to change your life unless you put it into action. And the action that you need to take is sleep. Okay, this is what is going to get you through. And this also, you don't have to sleep all day, but you're undergoing a metamorphosis. So make sure you go to sleep early at night. Make sure you get that rest so that you can receive these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful downloads that are going to come in for you, and they're going to help you make the choice to really get rid of all this heartache that you've gone through in your life, to go and rise from the Ten of Swords, which is rock bottom, into this financially independent, completely happy in her space, Nine of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles, which, I mean, just wow, such beautiful Capricorn energies. These are both beautiful. I mean, they're typical Capricorn energies in your kind of highest state, if you want to put it like that. So, wow. Okay, that was quite a reading, Capricorn. And yeah, you know, it really does just to me look like you have achieved so much already in the heart space realm here with the World card and this Prince of Hearts. You've really completed some things within your heart space that needed to be completed within relationships. You've done a lot of work there, and it's come to a successful conclusion. So, you know, you really just need to get that rest, undergo this change that you're going through, and step into this. Okay, so let me not repeat myself too much. What I want to do now is I'm going to just take an angel card for you. Oh my goodness. All right, well, let's just see. Let's see what they are. Okay, so your first card is the sacral chakra. Isn't that beautiful? So you are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods, and energies right now. So respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations, and relationships. So anything where there's conflicts, this, you know, this is going to help you going throughout this metamorphosis as well. Orange is also a good color if you're battling with sacral chakra issues. That's just coming. Well, orange obviously is the sacral chakra. So, you know, you can wear orange. And that'll help you to get into your bliss and sort of out of the abuse. Okay. So you're very sensitive to all these things. And I'm seeing that also in the Queen of Hearts, that you are this sensitive energy. Which is why, again, you need your rest, and you'll not rest. You need that deep, deep sleep to undergo this and become the butterfly. Okay, so avoid anything harsh in your life. Okay, all right. And each one of you know what that is for you. You know, whether it's a relationship that is too argumentative, whether it's something that's addictive, a chemical, smoking, too many foods that aren't good for you, anything, you know, even too much shopping for some of you. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to show you that you really need to cleanse yourself for this metamorphosis that you're going to undergo, that you are undergoing. You need to be cleansed completely of all these abuses, of all this betrayals and hurts that have happened in your life. Okay. So the next card you get is the third eye chakra. So it is safe for you to see the energy of love in all its forms, such as angels, auras, or visions. So again, these are the downloads that you're getting while you're in this deep sleep, Capricorn, while you're in your sleep state, while you're in your dream state. You are very connected to spirit. And we can see that in a few of these cards here, especially with this Queen of Hearts. So, you know, you need to be cleansed in order for this third eye chakra to be open as well. Okay, so beautiful message there. And then your last card here is learning experience. All right, so, you know, as it says, this whole thing, this whole life of ours really is a learning experience, you know. And it looks like you have undergone a lot. You've learned a lot so far, as I already said, with this World card and the Prince of Hearts. You've gone through this whole learning experience. I think already a lot of you in December has changed a lot for a lot of you. And if not, you know, you're going into this in January. But, you know, also wondering whether this whole thing is, you know, whether you should carry on with something or not. Are you satisfied with where you are or not? You know, you're in a time of learning. And you really just need to persevere and carry on. And because you are, you know, everything is just this learning experience. And you'll learn as you go as well, to get to this Queen of Pentacles. Some of you also might be doing some learning to do with the spirit. It could be studying something else. It doesn't have to be a spiritual practice. But for a lot of you, I'm seeing you learning a lot, either through YouTube videos or through a mentor, a guru, anything like that. I am seeing for a lot of you doing a lot of learning and trying to get information from the spirit realm. And also just the white dove here is showing me that a lot of you are making peace now in your relationships, where perhaps there have been conflicts before and broken hearts and rock bottoms and all of that. You know, you've gone through this learning experience. You've opened your heart, and, you know, that in turn makes others open their heart as well and see their truth and their light. But with the white dove here, I'm seeing peace. So where there has been conflicts, there will be peace if there isn't already. But as I said, for a lot of you, I'm seeing that peace has already been made in a lot of your relationships already. Okay, Capricorn, so I'm going to leave it there. I wish you all well. You've got nothing to worry about with your finances, you know, if you follow the advice from the cards. As I say, it's not just going to land in your lap. It doesn't work like that, as much as we'd all like it to. Sometimes it might, you never know, if you believe hard enough. But that also takes work, you know. That belief takes work because you've got to change your old beliefs. So if you're wanting it to fall into your lap, Capricorn, then you really need to do the time. You know, you need to, there's still work involved. Nothing just, nothing for nothing. You know what I mean? In this world, you have to put in the practical work. And the practical work here is that you are undergoing a metamorphosis, and you really need to connect to your third eye. Let go of anything that is bad for you, and let go of the hurts, let go of everything like that, and just step into this brand new you after this rest and getting all these downloads. I think this is a beautiful, beautiful reading. You're just making a decision to get rid of all that old hurt. And you Capricorns have had it, I know. You've been going through it for many years now. It's time. We're stepping into 2023. It really is time to step into a new you and to step into the full experience of being this Capricorn queen. Okay. Gorgeous. I think that's about all I can say about this. Just massive, massive transformation for you guys. And don't get stuck when you're making that choice. You know, you've got the advice now from the cards. And I really do feel that in any situation, making the choice to not stay in that hurt is always the best choice, because staying in that hurt, we do have to process our hurt. But I think Capricorns have been processing hurt for quite a while now. And if we get stuck in that, you know, it can really take us down the deep, dark hole. We don't want that to happen again. We really don't want that to happen again, Capricorn. We want to now step into our full glory. It's our time. Okay, I really do feel that this is going to be a huge year of change for my Capricorn collective out there. Okay, so that is your message, Capricorn. As I say, please do, let's get the algorithms going, whatever. Let's get the YouTube to find the channel, and so I really do need you to hit that like button, and please subscribe to the channel. If you enjoyed the movie, if you enjoyed the reading, Capricorn, and And at the end of the day, Capricorn, you are a Capricorn and you can literally do anything you want. You have got the ability, and even though we've got Saturn ruling us, which says, no, you do need that rest. You've got to build things on a strong foundation. You've been through the wars and you are now stepping out of that and walking up that mountain to the top. All right. Okay, Capricorn, so I will see you all again next time. I wish you all a beautiful month, and I will see you all again next time. And if you feel called to donate to the channel, donations are always appreciated in support of the channel to help it grow as well. Okay, so on that note, I'll leave you, and I'll see you all again next time. Bye.